What is happening, everybody? Sir Joseph coming your way. This is Final Fantasy IX Weapon Man Run. Alright, let's go ahead and explore Oeilvert here. So there's a whole bunch of treasure you can get here. You can get whatever you want, really. It's nothing here is missable. So this is an area of the game where you get a lot more plot. And a lot of things start to come together and make sense, and really kind of fleshes out most of the plot holes that you may have encountered, or something like that. You get a lot more exposition than you get more exposition here. You get a diamond sword for Steiner. That's cool. And what is this? Yeah, so, me changing that little orb from blue to red did this. So, yeah. It's the first thing you need to do to really progress things in this dungeon. And apparently Zidane can read this stuff and no one can. And yeah, wonder why Zidane can see it or hear it or experience it and no one else can. Shield armor there, cool. And yeah, okay, Frey already has that, so we're good. Yeah, okay, cool. Now you can find an enemy called epitaphs in this area, and they can create clones of your players, and if one of those clones is a player that happens to be in your party, they can pretty much do instant death attacks over and over and over. If it's a clone of a player that is not in your party, they will just physically attack or something like that. So yeah, if you were to go here before hitting that orb, these things won't activate. So yeah, you get a little bit of background here about certain devices that Terra has used, apparently. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. More items. Good. Oh. So this is, as you can see, this is the history and background of the Invincible. And that is the current Invincible that's being used. Huh. Now that we've taken care of that, we can actually go to the other area, and that little thing we explored before will light up now. But let's go ahead and fight an enemy first, or run away from it. Probably could run away from it. Let's see. Is it an epitaph? Yeah, it's an epitaph. So, quick way you can kill this enemy is hitting it with a soft. You can do that against the strobers too, and the infantry. It's the same kind of concept. They're still an enemy, so you hit it with a soft. It'll cure their condition and kill it. You don't get any AP, but you do get XP, but you get AP. No money, but you get items. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's one way to quickly take out the epitaph enemies there. And so Kuja means a fight against themselves. That's what the epitaph does. It pretty much orchestrates a fight against yourself there. Oh, so now this thing can light up, and yeah, you get background of Terra. And at first, the city flourished, as he's gonna say. Let's see what happened. Oh, looks like bad things happened to it. And so this is detailing a process that we will learn about later. And this is almost like a prelude to it. So you get a little bit of prelude background here. So yeah, we're figuring all this out. And I like how this dungeon does this. It like gives you just enough background information to not really give you the information that it doesn't give you too much information, but not like it's not too little either. But yeah, now that you've done all that, this opens up. And whoa, that's a lot of talking faces things here. Let's see what this is. Uh-oh. What does it say? Here we go. Cool. So now it's talking to everybody and not just Zidane. Wonder why this is. The seeds that they're mentioning is the people in the cities that we saw in that little display earlier. So and everything apparently died out, and the decay of Terra triggered it all, huh? Oh, they're about to go through a whole bunch of methods about what happened. And 4 tremendous sacrifices. So, yeah, so there are 4 attempts to kind of restore how things were in Terra. And I guess Terra still kind of exists, but it's kind of there. And so these are pretty much, so I guess like, I don't know, like scientists or builders or whatever in Terra that knew that they weren't gonna exist anymore, and they wanted to pass on their knowledge. So yeah, so it's cool. With all that, we can go back to the star display and go on here. So here we go. Those chests. And Stiltskin's gone. So that's a bummer. So if you didn't get the stuff from Stiltskin, well then you're out of luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and tent up with the Moogle. Or not. I do want to save because I do want to see how this is going to shake out. I did fight against this boss off screen when I played ahead, as you can see here, but I used a different party. So we're going to see how I fare against it now. So let's do that. Cool. Okay. I'm not going to do anything with Quina because Quina's just going to. Quina's going to get killed immediately. I want, bird killer, because we're about to fight a boss that counts as a bird, and I want clear-headed, because this boss can use confuse on everybody, and it's annoying. So that'll really suck. I don't need Fleet. I do want clear-headed. She is clear-headed too. Cool. I could probably use auto regen for Eiko as well. And let's see. We are good here. Okay, excellent. Cool. Good. Alright, nice. And now this will start to display because we activate all the other stuff. So that's one planet. Another planet, and they're combining. And that's pretty much the process that the Terra's civilizations wanted. They wanted to merge their planet with a different planet and assimilate the other planet to make sure that their planet survives. they saw that as like the final solution. So, and we will hear about this final solution later in the game, for sure. And it's going to be a pretty significant plot point. And now we're going to go down to the bottom floor, and here's the Gullet Stone. Cool. But not so fast, because there is a boss we gotta fight. This is Arc we're about to fight. And Arc can do a whole bunch of stuff. It can fire missiles and stuff. It does wind-based attacks, and it can do confusion. I think the very first thing it does that it is like programmed to do is confuse. Oh, never mind. Okay, so just fire a boomerang. We need to see who is going to get hit here. Everybody. Alright, that's fine. So we're going to have Eiko do healing. And Freya and Zidane are just going to attack and nothing else. We don't really need to steal from it because, man, Propeller Wind, this is what will hit everyone with Confuse. Fortunately, we all have clear-headed, so it was almost like it was a waste of a turn. As you can see, Freya is doing really good damage with that dragon hair spear that she has. Excellent. And she's going to trance too pretty soon. So is Zidane, which is going to be really good. This could do some serious damage to everybody. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it tranced both Zidane and Freya. So now we should have this fight in the bag easily. Yeah, good stuff. Don't forget Eiko's on auto regen, so she's gonna be getting hit points back every turn or whenever need to. Easy fight. Queena's not gonna get anything. I don't care about Quina. It's just awesome that I had Zidane and Freya near trance. Get good AP. Get a pumice piece. Really good accessory. Ether. Decent money. Let me go ahead and unequip everybody. This way, if I need to use their equipment for the other team, I can. Since I'm not gonna need this anymore because it's gonna go back to the other players inside of the the palace here, as we're seeing right now, Steiner. Huh. Apparently Steiner doesn't have an idea of what to do. And yeah, so so yeah, Kuja kind of gave us a time limit that we didn't know about. But guess what? Kuja overlooked one person. One person. That being Sid. You can see these black mages are talking. Yeah, apparently Kuja's holding their lives above their, on puppet strings or whatever. So yeah, and they give you a clue about how to coordinate yourself in the palace proper. So there's gonna be certain things that you need to inspect and turn on. If you don't do this, the boss will be way more difficult than it should. Now, get ready, because this little mini game can be really difficult. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to talk because I'm probably going to have to concentrate. So, you have 6 minutes to get to the key and then flip the hourglass. So, and you got to do this to get the key. You got to do this without having the hedgehog pie catch you. If he catches you, you go back to the beginning, and it wastes lots of time. It gets easier as the more times you fail, but I should be able to do this on the very first shot. So we'll see. I'm not going to talk because I'm going to want to concentrate and watch this hedgehog pie. So, yeah. See, I got caught. If you hear the button pressing in the background, then fortunately, I know exactly what to do with the weights on the scale to climb up to move the hourglass. So I just need to get past the hedgehog pie. There we go, perfect. It used to mess with me a lot when I was younger playing it, but the PS1 version is actually really difficult, and yeah. So what you're supposed to do if it's like your first time playing, you gotta examine the weights and then you figure out the combinations. But you just put the heaviest ones on, and it's fine. So yeah. Oh wait, no, wait. And climb on. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. Use the key. Flip the hourglass. And now, well, now we'll be okay. And it releases everyone else too. Cool. And here we are. Alright, apparently we're taking control of Steiner. If you had Eiko, you would probably be in control of Eiko. You control either Eiko, Vivi, or Steiner, I think, here. So it's, yeah, so it's whatever. Let me do this. Actually, yeah. She's gonna be the meat shield pretty much. But I wanna give her the... Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to do that. That's okay. I'll just give her the whale whisker. It's fine. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea? I'll give her the healing rod. This way she can hit people and heal them. Which is what I wanted to do. Let's see. What else does she need to learn? Anything really? That I want to give to... I'm going to give the white robe to... or the robe of lords to... Vivi. And the pumice piece, yeah, there you go. It's really good magic power. And it evade magic defense and stuff go up and stuff like that. It teaches boost. You can combine it with another pumice piece as well as a different item to make pumice, which will teach Sarah her final summon. I don't care about that, but whatever. Yeah, so that's what that is. Let's see. She'll keep those angel rings, it's fine. Give her that bone wrist. We should be okay. Oh, wait, oh. That'll work. This way she can learn jelly. And Steiner can get good upgrade there. I do want... Nah, that's fine. I don't want to get that anyways. I'm probably not going to be fighting any random encounters here, but if I do, then I do. I don't really care. It's fine. Actually, do good. That gold armor too. Go ahead and that, and yeah, that's right. He's working on long reach, of course. And let's see what we got here. Let's get that worked. Get the robe of lords, increase his strength a little bit. I'll give him the pumice piece. That'll work. As you can see, Kaiser Knuckles. There you go. That's some pretty amazing power up there. I'll give him the mantra man. Get that hit point plus 20. Secondary. Might as well. Let's see here. It's free heal. Don't care about that. Give him that bone rest to increase the strength a little bit. Survival Vest, I do need locomotion because enemies are going to start casting stop on your players, which is really annoying. So yeah. One thing that Amaranth has is an ability. He has Revive, which is really good. So there you go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, give him that black belt. Excellent. Right, cool. And what you can do is you can go back to where the hedgehog pie was, and you can save with Mojito. Apparently we got Google selling mojitos, selling drinks. Let's see. And yeah, you can buy stuff that you could buy also in Oeilvert here if you haven't done that. And yeah, like I said, don't even bother with pinwheels because you get to buy Rising Suns right after. These are throw weapons for Amaranth. I don't really care about them at all because I'm not going to need them. I really am not going to need them at all. Amaranth can do just as well from the front row than the back, so it's perfectly fine. And I'm actually going to cut this video short here and explore the Desert Palace in the next video, because I got stuff to do today because I'm taking a day off that I shouldn't be taking off. So I stayed up pretty much all night doing a whole bunch of work that I have to get back to. So yeah. Alright, cool. So in the next video, we will go through the Desert Palace and then get out of this palace and do other stuff like that. Awesome. Good stuff. Alright. Take care, everybody.